Bonjour.
Oh, you speak French too?
Fluently, absolutely.
That's great. Jennifer, quel a été ton parcours musical? Est-ce que tu as acheté une guitare et...
Well, my sister had a guitar and I didn't when I was 8 years old, and I was jealous.
Still the guitar of your sister?
No, I wanted my own. And so my next birthday, I let my parents know that's what I wanted.
That's your musical story?
Yeah, and as soon as I had a guitar, Michael Jackson called me when I was 10 years old.
I can't believe it's true. Jennifer, la question que tous les gens qui regardent Private Jack se posent, c'est comment as-tu appris à jouer de la guitare? Est-ce que tu as appris à l'école ou est-ce que tu as appris toute seule?
Right when I was 8 years old, I started taking lessons at a local music store. And I took lessons on and off up until I went to the Guitar Institute of Technology in Hollywood. And that was the most intense education I ever had, and I haven't taken any lessons after that.
You were practicing a lot when you was a child?
Well, when I was 8, it was a half hour a day only.
Oh, that's incredible.
At one time, it was 10 hours a day after I went to the Guitar Institute.
Alors, comment es-tu devenue, Jennifer, la guitariste de Michael Jackson? On se le demande.
Well, I was lucky enough to hear about the auditions 10 years ago in 1987, and there was 100 people that auditioned.
With the guitar? Everyone with the team?
No, it was, each person had a half hour or 15 minutes, I forget. But it was just you and a video camera.
Yeah.
Michael was not there.
Yeah.
He looked at the videos afterwards. And it was very relaxed.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to hear some funk rhythm part, because that's most of the show, is just supporting him with rhythm. And I ended it with the Beat It solo, because I already knew that, and I thought he might find that useful. So I've been playing that for, 12 years now, I think.
It was the original one was made by
Van Halen. Yeah.
So you prefer rhythm things or solo things?
I enjoy both. I enjoy playing the melody.
Yeah.
You know, it's two different worlds. Supporting Michael is a whole other thing. It's about groove. That's like 99% of the show is about groove. And the soloing is just, I just get a couple solo spots. But in my own show, I play a hell of a lot more soloing and melodies. So I like the balance of both. Nous qui interviewons des gens et des hommes depuis des années dans Private Jack, est-ce que c'est dur d'être une femme dans un monde d'hommes dans la musique? The music industry is difficult for both men and women. There are a lot of women in music, Sheryl Crow, Janet Jackson, tons of women, but generally they're singers and guitar strummers as opposed to soloists, so it's kind of an odd thing I'm doing. And there's good sides and bad sides. The good side is that since there are so few women guitarists,
Jennifer Batten.
They remember me. Yeah. If not,
I can forget you.
If they haven't heard my music, at least they remember me as the girl with the big hair from Michael Jackson. So hopefully they'll be curious about the record from that. And the negative side is there is prejudice out there. A lot of guys just assume that women can't play or can't rock because it has not been acceptable for women to show their aggressive side, and that's what rock and roll is.
So you're a narcissist, you can play what you want.
Time for a change. I think the ultimate thing is for both men and women to have a balance of the sensitive and aggressive sides.
So we absolutely agree with you.
So we need more women out there. Come on, start practicing.
What kind of guitar you're using? Is Washburn Guitar? Why?
Yeah, it is Washburn. I've been with them a couple years now, and the reason is for the wood.
Ah ouais.
Especially the wood in the neck is very sturdy. And this particular guitar, the Maverick model, which has just come out, is very easily sculpted into the body, so it's very comfortable for your palm to play up high.
Is that a custom model, or is that?
It's I have my own pickups and my own graphics, but other than that, it's a standard model that you can find in the stores. And this. This is
What is this?
It's a string damper that's designed to keep the strings quiet when I have both hands tapping on the frets.
Ah yes. Only when you are tapping, because there's a resonance, something different when you don't put this damper.
Yeah, especially if I have distortion and I have all 8 fingers going, it's impossible to control the open strings from making noise.
Because someone else who can do that, but you're alone on stage.
In the studio. Only. Yeah. Actually, a human thumb is the very best that you can get.
So Jennifer, first, did you get a special exercise before you're going to play on stage?
Yes, for my stuff, for my material, as opposed to Michael Jackson's, I'll do some warm-ups for the two-hand tapping technique.
Ah yes,
which is,
show us?
Yeah, tapping instead of having a pick in your right hand.
Yes, you're using only the finger.
All the fingers, yeah. And
you've got only 2 arms to do that, no? You need to have 3 arms, or no?
I want to meet the person that has 3 arms that plays guitar. Yeah, I'll be pretty inspired. But it's a very simple exercise where you have 4 fingers in the left hand, just straight across the frets. On the right hand, the same thing. And you would take the first finger, push off to the first.
Do you learn new things about the guitar now? Because you're playing guitar for a long time, and is there new things that you can learn?
There's always new discoveries. There's going to be discoveries until the day I die.
Yeah.
Or quit playing guitar, whichever comes first.
The last second you think, oh, that's new.
Yeah, there's always stuff. Because a lot of what I do is just experiment. So things just pop up out of nowhere. Yeah.
But you've got maybe something very new for us to show, something very absolutely new and never used before.
Something fresh. I can't think of anything. I'll just do something off my record.
Yes.
It's taking the 2 hands and dividing the harmony between the 2 hands. Like.
Can I have a demo? Yeah.
A demo.
Oh yeah. So Jennifer, it was a pleasure. Goodbye.
Thanks for having me.
Hope to see you on the next Michael Jackson tour, maybe in 2 years or in 1 year.
5.
5 years. Oh, we're going to be waiting here to see you again.
Okay. Well, don't hold your breath. I'll probably be back first with my own band.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to be waiting here and see you again.
Sounds good.
Goodbye.
Thanks.